True story. I joined the military when I was 18 years old, Air Force. And when I joined, I had no idea what I was getting into. I just knew that I wanted to get away from home. I needed to be independent. I needed to get away from the life that I was living, the life I grew up in. I wanted to seek something new and adventurous. So when I finally got to basic training, I thought that I couldn't do it. It was so hard. But I dug deep down into myself and I did it. I got through it. And then the next step after that was tech school. I had gotten an awesome job. I was going to be working in the transportation department like a travel agent. That was exciting for me. So, as we started the classes, I had made a friend and we hung out together all the time. Well, one day in class, we were given what they call a dream sheet. The dream sheet had every location of every American base in the world. And we were supposed to choose exactly where we wanted to go. Now, there was no guarantee you would get it, it was just a dream sheet. Now, I had had a dream for a very long time when I was living home in the projects that I would go to Florida. It was all based off of a TV show that I saw called Miami Vice. The first day that I watched that show, I knew that I had to go to Miami. And that's all I thought of. That's all I dreamed of for years. And I prayed on it and prayed on it. Well, by the time I graduated high school, I had really forgotten all about Florida and I was just thinking about getting out of there. So when I got this dream sheet, me and my friend, we decided that we were going to do it together. So we put down all the same places that we wanted to go to. And it was every single sunny place that we could think of: Hawaii, California, and yeah, of course, Florida. Well, we turned our sheets in and forgot about it. But on the last day of class, my teacher came in and he had this brilliant smile on his face as he went around the room telling different people where they were going: Texas, Arizona. And then he got to my friend and he told her where she was going. And she did not want to go there. It just wasn't a place that you really look at and say, yes, I'm going to be there. There were no beaches and all the things that we had thought about and talked about that where we wanted to go. She was very disappointed. And so then he looked at me and I kind of put my head down. But then his voice got really happy and full of life and he said, "You better get your bathing suit on because you're going to Miami." Now, when he said that, I think my heart skipped a beat. I could not believe it. I was going to Miami. My dream. The place I wanted to be. The place I had prayed about. I was going. Now, I had dreamed about leaving the projects before. When other family members moved away, I wanted to go with them and couldn't go and was very disappointed and sad. So I didn't think that I would ever really go to Miami. Miami changed my whole life. But I never forgot that day, that dream, because it let me know that there is something greater than myself that pulled me towards the place I wanted to be. There is a law of attraction. There is a greater force outside of ourselves, linked to ourselves, that draws that thing that we really want to us. That wonderful magnet is out there, but you have to focus on it. You have to dream about it. You have to imagine it and see yourself there and put yourself there, because that's the world that you're creating in your mind. And as you create it in your mind, it will manifest in this world. I know this to be true because it happened to me. The thing that we think about, the thing that we dwell on, will manifest in your world. It will come to you as you believe in it. It will believe in you. I think the most wonderful thing that we have in these limited bodies and the limited time that we have is our imagination. Everything we see in 3D, buildings, cars, all of that stuff was built by someone's imagination, someone thinking it, someone believing that they could build it. The airplanes, someone believing that they could put an airplane in the sky and it would fly. How miraculous is that? We take it all for granted. And sure, there are things that happen in this world, tragedies, awful things that we can't explain. But that's because we're not perfect down here. We are in the world and not of it. Jesus came and told us that. We get messages all the time. But are we listening? Are we really listening? And taking heed to what is being said to us? Or just going about it our own way? You got to clear out the stuff that keeps popping up, the distractions, and just focus on the one thing, your true heart's desire. And it will come to you. The law of attraction is real. It is as real as me talking to you right now. It's time to manifest it in 3D. The doors are wide open. That's why we're all home right now on quarantine. The universe is talking to us. The God of the universe is telling us it's time to go into that other world, our minds. Create, imagine, and build right there. And it will manifest into the real, into 3D. We've just got to believe it. It's been wonderful talking to you again today. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.